How's it going, guys? And welcome back for a brand new episode here on the Onyx wheel. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. And before this video begins, make sure you use my custom IP to join the TheArchon network. Support this series by using the IP at least once when connecting to the TheArchon. Other than that, make sure you like this video and of course comment down below. You can comment just about anything, it really doesn't matter, but it does help out the statistics quite a lot, so go ahead and comment something down below. Other than that, I want to thank you guys for 15,000 subscribers. It means the absolute world to me. Can we reach 16,000 subscribers? Join your daily dose of Dexter by subscribing to the channel and click the bell notification. But without much more talking, let's go ahead and dig straight into the video. Picking up from the last episode, we finished our entire base, so if you haven't checked out the last episode, go ahead and do that right now. As you can see, we completely finished the base, and if we do /grace, you can see that there is 8 hours and 42 minutes and 33 seconds until the grace ends. So that means that our faction have been running around our base, making sure nothing is out of order, so everything is ready for when TNT enable. I have no idea what's gonna happen when TNT enables, but I know for a fact that North Korea and Triad has been talking a lot of trash to each other, so it's going to be very interesting to see what is going on between those two factions. And it's also going to be interesting to see how many people is actually gonna mine their spawners. But of course, this episode, since we are so close to the end of grace period, we have to take a closer look on getting ready for when TNT enables. That of course means we have to run every single world border to find as many bases as possible to raid as soon as TNT enables. And on top of that, I might need to make a few god sets off camera just to be sure that if we are actually getting raided, I will be able to help defend. But alright guys, so let's go ahead and start running around the world border, and I'll see you guys as soon as I find something a little bit more interesting to look at. Oh my god, guys. I think I found a Triad's cannon box. 1,000 blocks out. It looks like these guys have actually set up a cannon. Now, if we do /roam right here, I'm pretty sure I can do that without drowning. You can see, oh my god, yes, this is a cannonball. They have quite a lot of walls, as you can see right here, and an air gap in between. I'm not really sure if they've actually set up a cannon yet. It doesn't really look okay. The cannon is set up. All right. Okay. So I think that these guys are gonna try to attempt us as soon as TNT enable. But at least now we know. So as soon as TNT enables, we're gonna start shooting at these guys immediately. They got plenty of traps as well. Oh my god. This is going to be an absolute bloodbath. It's gonna be very fun to see what's gonna happen. But anyways, guys, let's continue walking the world border and see what happens. Alright guys, it's been about 1 hour since the last clip and I've been running the entire time. I found quite a lot of raids that we can do. So hopefully we are going to, first of all, get rid of Triad's cannon box and most likely going to try to go to a ton of these bases and try to raid them. But alright guys, quick checklist. Counters up, check. Found any cannon that's a threat to us as soon as TNT enables, check. Making sure our base is in perfect order. Of course, that's a check. We did that yesterday. So there we go guys, pretty much ready for the grace to end. Let's go ahead and switch to something a little bit more interesting. Alright guys, so I have been investigating that cannon just a tiny bit, and this right here is where they can adjust from this redstone block right here on the inside, of course, and all the way over to the other redstone block over there. On top of that, they can adjust all the way down to 207, which is located right above this block right there. So that means that in between the redstones, that is where they can shoot. Now, they only have 5 slab posts on their cannon, so making slabs is actually a pretty good idea. Another good idea would be adding anti-nukes in this area right here all the way in. I'm still debating whatever or not or what I should do at the moment. If we do slabs, we can only do it every second wall because they have a nuke, which means, of course, we'll have slabs on this one, skip one, slabs on that one, skip one, slabs on that one. And I'm not really sure if that is actually going to be worth it, since you can go through that in 2 shots, and in 3 seconds, that's like close to nothing. So I think the best we can possibly do is add anti-nukes, and I think we're gonna do it in between these two right here, so about-ish right here. That way they can't adjust down without having to go through walls all over again. I'm pretty sure that's what we have to do, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a scam of the anti-nukes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm pretty sure I got a scam of my anti-nukes. This is how we're gonna do it, and they can stack, of course, in between these right here. I'm gonna offset it, so these right here is gonna be located on different Ys on every single wall. And the idea here is that I don't want them to be able to nuke the wall fall all the way down. Only these blocks right here, which means they can't adjust that far down. That is at least the idea. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and start putting in all of these right here. And yeah, let's just have a neat little time lapse of that. And I guess we'll figure out if these works. Alright guys, so we added anti-nukes to about 50 walls right here, as you can see if I look down. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna help us quite a lot. Next step, I think I'm gonna add, at the bottom, I think I'm gonna add slab sacks now that I think about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the skim that I already got of a few slabs. And yeah, just pretty much start doing that. Now, of course, it's going to be all the way down at bedrock. But the good thing about this is that the cannon only has 5 slab busts. So that means that if I add 5 layers of slabs, that is what it can go through. But if I add above 5 or maybe 6, 7-ish, they're gonna have to use 2 shots per wall to get through it. And maybe they choose not to use the slab bus because that can cause issues as well. And in that case, it's even better. But alright, here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and add a ton of slabs. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly speed this up. So sit back and enjoy. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure this is going to be enough slabs for now. As you can see, I've done quite a lot of them. I'm not really a fan of it, so I didn't really make a lot of them. So I only make it to like ish right here, I'm pretty sure. But hopefully that is going to help out quite a lot. Next up is probably setting up the counter right here. We need to make some counter holes. We need to be able to adjust easily. We're going to start shooting as soon as TNT enables. So we want to go ahead and set up the counter holes and pretty much be ready for when that is about to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and get the cord for the cannon and do all of the counter things right here. But I'm going to go ahead and switch to something a little bit more interesting. Oh my, with only 6 hours left of the grace period, I am getting just a tiny bit hyped. Oh my god. Now, since I have no idea what's gonna happen the first day of TNT, I thought it might be probably a good idea to show you guys how many spawners we have right now. Because who knows, maybe in 6 hours we don't have any. Or maybe, just maybe, we might have more. As you can probably see, our creeper grinder has, well, it's expanded quite a lot. I don't even know how many creeper spawners we have. It's absolutely insane. If you remember last episode, I told you how we're gonna fill out this entire side with creepers. Well, we're only about 2 chunks short of filling out the entire side with creepers. Look at that. Isn't it just beautiful? On the other side, we still have trash spawners over here. Pigments, inments. We don't really need it, but again, it's good enough for money. But it's not like we are actually spending any money on getting it. Over here, we have our iron golems. We are still buying a lot of IGs. At the moment, we're still focusing on our creepers, of course. But once in a while, we start buying a little bit of IGs. And we have actually expanded it quite a lot, as you can see over here. At the bottom of the grinding area, we have absolutely smashed lava everywhere. There's lava absolutely everywhere. I'm not really sure if it's good for defense or anything, but it looks pretty dope, not gonna lie. And here we have casually 800 creepers going down. How many is over here? This one here has... Okay, so it's not a lot. But it does go up quite big. Look at that. 53, 57, 60. So we're making a decent amount of TNT, not gonna lie. We're actually making a decent amount. If you go further down into our base, you can see that we made a little parkour area over here and still have all our blaze spawners located right here that we are still probably gonna need throughout the entire season. What on earth is this? C4? I have no idea what that means. Anyways, that is pretty much everything that is at the bottom here. What the hell is this? It's an auto brewing area. Oh my god, that looks absolutely horrible. Look how... Oh my god. Alright, well, alright. If you go further down, we are down into our vault area. A lot of people have been making vault, guys. This entire area is pretty much filled out with vaults, and they're all pretty well designed. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, well, this one is probably not. That's a bad example there, boys. But you get the drill. A lot of people have been designing their vaults, so they are not planning on getting split. I'll tell you that right now. Anyways, I already showed you guys the outside of the base. There's absolutely nothing to do now besides just waiting until Grace ends. So when that is said, guys, we're gonna cut this episode a bit short because I assume that the next episode might be a tiny bit long. So it's on purpose that we end the episode right now. So the next episode, Grace will end and we can do all the tons of raids that I have planned. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like and comment down below. You can comment just about anything. It really does not matter, but it does help quite a lot with the statistics. So just throw a comment down below, guys. Just come on, do it. Other than that, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Let's go and see if we can reach 16,000 subscribers. It will mean, well, I already got the world once with 15,000, so what are we gonna do now? It will mean a lot, alright? It will mean a lot, so please do it. Other than that, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time.